All right, guys, Sunday's review here. We're going to continue with our theme, which we're going to be doing right up until Memorial Day, where we're going to be prepping for Murph. So this one's going to be a little different. Every other Sunday has kind of been body weight movements and those push-ups, pull-ups, and squats. But today we're going to add a little weight, and we're going to keep the movements similar, okay? So we're going to do a strict pull-up, or a strict chin-up, 10 dumbbell bench press, which is going to simulate the push-up there, and then 15 goblet squats with one of our dumbbells. Okay, and of course, Murph has got an air squat, but we're gonna add a little weight to this and work on it this way. All right, so the way this is gonna work, you're gonna do 5 sets. Okay, so you're gonna run 400 meters. You're gonna come back. You're gonna do 4 rounds of 5 strict chin-ups, 10 dumbbell bench press, and 15 goblet squats. Okay, you go through 4 rounds of that. You go back out for your 400-meter run, and another 4 rounds here of these 3 movements. You're going to continue that for 5 sets. So you're going to end up running 400 meters 5 times, and you're going to end up doing 20 rounds of this work here. Okay. When you're doing this, guys, the strict chin-ups should be an unbroken set or 2 planned sets from right off the bat. If it's going to take more than that, if you're going to be singles, let's drop that number down to something like 3 reps. Same thing with these 2 movements. The weight should be such that where these are unbroken. Okay, so you're doing your 10 bench press and your 15 goblet squats unbroken. If you don't have the appropriate weight to make it like that, then we'll scale down the reps. Okay, so the RX is going to be 50 and 35. If you don't have 2 of these, you can do a single arm bench press. You could do this on a box. You could do this on a bench if you have it. Just make sure you have something that's sturdy. Okay. I reviewed a single arm dumbbell bench on a box last week, so you could go back and check that out if you need to. But just make sure your arm is hanging over the side for the right. Switch it over and go to the other side of the box for the left there. Okay. Get a nice smooth rhythm for your goblet squats here. Just take a breath at the top each time and go back into it, so you could do 1 unbroken set. Just find a nice groove. All right. How you attack these 400-meter runs is going to depend on how good of a runner you are, but also how good you are at these movements. Okay, so if you're going to need a little bit of time to recover for the bench press and the chin-ups and stuff, then maybe we hit this at a little bit of a lighter pace, so we get a little more time to recover and our heart rate comes down a little bit, so we can attack this. All right, if chin-ups and bench press and goblet squats, you're pretty good at that stuff, then go ahead and push the run a little bit more and try and attack these with your heart rate a little bit higher, and you're gonna have a little bit of rest time, but if it's a strength of yours, then go ahead and do it. All right. Afterwards, you can see on Wi-Fi we have some stretching and some cool down stuff, kind of recover from the week and recover from this workout. It's a good amount of work. So make sure you hit that. You'll feel a lot better going into next week if you do. Okay. Keep hitting this stuff because again, we want to PR that Murph in a few weeks. So let's keep prepping, especially if you weren't happy with your performance last week when we did the trial run. All right, for our warm up here, we're gonna do 3 sets, 100-meter run, get the blood flowing a little bit. 5 inchworms, warm up the ankles, the Achilles, the calves. For when we push these runs a little harder here, as well as a push up on the bottom to get ready for the bench press down here. All right, 10 quarter squat jumps, stop just above parallel. We're doing these so work on being fast out of the hole on our squats. So be controlled on the way down, stop just above parallel, and then explode up into a jump. So you can work on being fast out of the hole for that. Okay, your last set, let's break parallel and get ready to do the goblet squats down here. All right, keep up the good work, everybody. If you got questions on this, reach out to your coach as always, and let's just keep hitting this stuff so we're ready for Memorial Day. All right, good stuff.